There are roughly 24 million non-nationals living in the European Union alone, many more across the 47 member states of the Council of Europe. They create more new businesses than the native population, but they often face difficulties in accessing the mainstream economy. For one thing, they face discrimination, with many locals suspecting them of trying to take their jobs or of depressing wages. As a result, they more often fail due to a lack of information, knowledge and language skills, as well as through local hostility. Businesses owned by migrants and ethnic minorities have a significant impact on economic growth. For many, though, their businesses remain small. Research suggests that 65% of them have a turnover of less than €50,000 a year.
What's happening is that they're primarily targeting their own communities. And they're doing this, as I say, in the poorer areas. And there just isn't a market there that's big enough.
But it doesn't have to be like that. The Council of Europe's Diversity in the Economy and Local Integration project, known as DELI, is based on the policy of diversity advantage. The more diverse the origins of those involved, the more diverse the ideas and experiences, resulting in better products, better policies.
Migrant entrepreneurs bring a great diversity to the economy through what they bring, to the perspectives that they bring, so we'd actually celebrate it, I would say.
DELI is built upon the idea that a successful shift to a more inclusive, participatory society requires a distinct form of decision-making in order to resolve disagreements, build trust among stakeholders and foster a long-term vision acceptable to all. But the evidence that the DELI scheme is working is here. Businesses run in Ireland by people of different ethnicities, like this online business newsletter.
I research and put up information to help people get jobs. For instance, people who are looking for jobs, I see vacancies that are being advertised, I put it up there. I also encourage them to start up their own business by mentoring mostly migrant women who have ideas.
Elsewhere in Dublin, Art of Coffee is beating the big-name franchises, and its Ukrainian owner wants to expand. 4 branches and a kiosk already, more to come.
I would say just go ahead and do it correctly, do it honestly as well, because I think Ireland is the country where you don't need to be not honest. If you do everything correctly and properly, everything will come back to you and you'll be successful.
The DELI project works through 10 cities. Co-funded by the Council of Europe and the EU's European Integration Fund, it's conducted by the Council of Europe, encouraging more efficient local policies in support of migrant-owned businesses and migrant entrepreneurship as part of wider diversity and inclusion policies. It's never easy.
Da sind sowieso viele Probleme im Unternehmertum, die jeder Unternehmer meistern sollte oder muss. Und insbesondere kommen dann gewisse Barrieren, die man als Migrant sozusagen hat.
That's why DELI also helps facilitate public and private procurement. The city of Munich awarded a major contract to this laundry because, encouraged by the council's project, its owner took the trouble to attend DELI events and there make contact with city officials.
Früher war ich und meine Frau teilweise und eine Mitarbeiterin nach Abruf. Aber jetzt habe ich 3 feste Eingestellterinnen und das heißt 6, 7 Personen arbeiten wir hier durch diese Aufträge von der Stadt München.
Here in Munich, as in other cities involved, the municipal authority has been working closely with civil society, NGOs and business organisations to better integrate migrant businesses, even creating a special prize to reward success. DELI helps develop quality management standards and assessment tools for local government, supporting policies that encourage equal treatment, integration and diversity management.
München ist international, mehr als 180 Nationen leben in München und diese Zahlen widerspiegeln sich auch bei Unternehmensgründungen.
The focus on procurement is working. This printing company, based just outside Munich, has won large-scale contracts from the municipality as well as from national and international clients. It now helps train others to succeed in business, and it has won Munich's coveted Phoenix Prize.
Der Phoenix-Preis hat uns sehr geehrt und mich hat es sehr gefreut, dass ich endlich für meinen Fleiß, für meine Arbeit eine Anerkennung bekommen habe.
It's a challenge for anyone to succeed in business. It's often harder for members of minority groups who also have to overcome prejudice. That's why the Council of Europe is also running another parallel project, also backed by EU funds, also working with cities, Communication for Integration, or C4I. Like Delhi, C4I is part of the Council's commitment to protect and promote human rights and freedom in increasingly diverse societies, in this case dedicated to countering urban myths about minorities, those populist rumours that migrants live off social benefits, don't pay taxes, lower educational standards, and that migrant and local cultures are incompatible.
Nosotros tenemos rumores de todo tipo, con respecto a la religión, respecto a la higiene, respecto a la manera de comportarse, con respecto a si las mujeres con velo son o no son, en fin.
Jo crec que hi ha molta feina a fer, que tenim molts reptes per davant, que la situació mundial també afecta molt directament a la situació local.
Είναι κάτι το οποίο πρέπει να αλλάξει. Και αυτό σημαίνει ότι θα πρέπει, όχι σε παγκόσμιο, σε ευρωπαϊκό επίπεδο, να δούμε τρόπους να μπορούν αυτό που θέλουμε για τον εαυτό μας να ισχύει και για αυτούς. Δεν είναι κάτι το διαφορετικό.
Not even when they're in prison. It's one place where people of different ethnicities have no choice but to meet each other and try to get along. That's why C4I organises special training classes, helping prisoners to overcome any prejudices they may hold.
Και βέβαια βοήθησε πάρα πολύ. Εγώ πιστεύω πως όλοι μας καταλάβαμε το νόημα βαθύτατα και είναι εκπληκτικό. Γενικά στο σχολείο εδώ είναι ό,τι καλύτερο είχαμε να κάνουμε για εδώ στη φυλακή, αλλά ειδικά με αυτές τις συγκεντρώσεις και τις συναντήσεις είναι ακόμα καλύτερα.
The media have also become involved, especially local media, helping to overcome the sometimes xenophobic tone of populist national papers. Attitudes have to be brought into the open.
You have to talk about these things in some way or another, because I don't believe in the covering up thing, putting a tight lid on things.
I think it's always easier to work with the younger. They are more. I think that it's easier for them to see change in society.
And how better than through music? Here in Barcelona, where the word migrant has been largely replaced for official use by the word neighbour, a high school class learns how to write anti-prejudice rap verses and then perform them. It's a struggle, but they learn quickly.
Hem de ser conscients, el conjunt de la ciutat, tota la ciutat, de que la diferència, aquell que no és igual que nosaltres, no és una persona estigmatitzada i no és una persona que comporti problemes, sinó que al revés. La diferència el que aporta és riquesa, no dificultats, sinó riquesa.
And also variety and a flavour of elsewhere. Here in Dublin, Eva Powell gives locals a course in how the different kinds of food on offer at her Asia Market store can be used. It's a regular event and a popular one that builds bridges, boosts sales and crosses ethnic boundaries.
The unique thing about what we're doing in this supermarket right now is we not only just offer Chinese, we offer Japanese, Korean, it's really like a taste of Asia and not just a taste of China.
St. George's Day in Barcelona, a carnival atmosphere of many people of different races enjoying their special day together, and with ethnic businesses on show. Now more than ever, Europe is a magnet for people fleeing conflict, hunger and poverty. The Council of Europe, with EU backing, is working together with local administrations, civil society, business groups and educators. That way, Delhi is fostering local partnership platforms, engaging public and private actors in supporting and encouraging migrant entrepreneurship, while C4I is helping ethnic minorities to avoid discrimination and the rest of us to be more understanding. Both projects will become increasingly important as more and more people seek a better future in Europe.